Meantime, you are demanding transparency from the Biden administration on this alleged Fani Willis meeting. Basically, you wrote a letter to the White House saying you have to come clean as to why a state prosecution in a random county in Georgia needed to meet with the White House counsel. That's sort of the overarching demand in your letter. What specific questions do you want answered, Congressman?
Well, I'd like to know why this state prosecutor, and the one I'm referring to is the gentleman who's had the inappropriate relationship with someone who's paying his bills, and that's Fani Willis, the prosecutor. Frankly, let me correct myself. That's the taxpayers of Fulton County and the federal taxpayers across this nation, because they have received quite a bit of federal funds to that office there in Fulton County, Georgia. I'd like to know what kind of coordination the White House had with this prosecutor, who then went to work for Fani Willis, who has continued overseeing this prosecution of Donald Trump. I'd also like to know to what extent her office as a whole continues to work with the Justice Department, because this comes down to the weaponization of government and election interference. If the White House is working with a prosecutor in Georgia, a state prosecutor, to prosecute a now opponent to this president in a presidential year, that's the definition of election interference, and that's what the American people are sick of.